morning, this is Mr. Henry Clement for your Year 7. Today we are talking about presenting data and interpreting results for your Year 7. We have a lot today we are talking about presenting data to show our interpreting results. Because if you give me a lot of number, I think it's very hard for a person to understand the data immediately, you know. So however, if you already organize it into the histograms, sometimes we may use the word manipulating. So I think it's easier. From here, I know that student assigned from last week. From here, I know that, oh, Friday has the most. Thursday, everyone come to school. Maybe they want to take the homework. Another way, also, this is the table. Table also a good one, actually. To have the histogram, you must have a table before, okay? But if you just give me the raw material, I think it's very hard, okay? Raw material. Okay, maybe a lot. This is a questionnaire form that asks to everybody in the class, okay? So this chart, we call it the histogram, okay? Histogram. Histogram use picture to draw, okay? However, the histogram, must be careful. If this is a pizza, okay, pizza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a pizza. This shows that eight students like pizza. And then if I draw it half, this is 4 students. And sometimes some question will allow this one as a 2 student. Okay, so you need to be careful with all this one, okay? So this is an example. There's a cake sold last week. So each cake will represent 7 cakes. So this is 5 times 7, 35. Okay, this is 1 times 7. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 7, 56. Yes. This is so-called the scale, S-C-A-L-E, scale. Each one will represent 7 cakes. So okay. The scale tells you the number of each symbol represent. So the keyword is that, can you see? This one represents 1 student. So the key will be every histogram must have a scale. Please be careful all. Next one will be the bar chart. When you get the table like this, you can draw it in the bar chart. It can be horizontal, it can be the vertical one. It's the same. Monday we have 2, Tuesday we have 3, Wednesday we have 5. Okay, and then again, this is the bar chart, okay? And then 1 box is equal to 1 student, okay? This is almost similar like the histogram type, okay? And the more advanced or more easier form is that you have the axis. Okay, for the x-axis here, you have the colors. For the y-axis, you have the number of students. This is the normal general form of the bar chart. Okay. So usually when we draw a bar chart, can you see there's a gap between the two? Okay. Okay, can you see bar chart? Bar in the bar chart should not touch each other. Okay, this is so-called the bar chart. So, my dear friend, Mr. Henley want to tell you that this is must be a gap there. Okay, must be a gap. And another thing is that this is different from another type of the bar. No, I think it's histogram, which is the also look at the bar. Okay, so you must be careful. You must put the gap there. And if you want to get some illustration, you can always go for the Diorfen colorful note, DIORFEN, colorful note, COLOURFULNOTES. Okay, to look for some materials there. Okay, next. Sometimes the bar can be really small, okay, slim, okay, to just represent as a line. Okay, this is called bar line graph. No block will be used, instead just a thick line. Okay, this is useful when you need to draw a lot of the bar, and then this makes your life easier, right? I think especially when you look at the so-called the COVID-19 case every day, there's a line chart, okay, like bar line chart. Okay, so another interesting thing you like will be the pie chart. Pie chart, there's one thing now. Okay, can you see? If this one, bar chart, you can compare to each other, you know, who is taller, who is the lowest, smallest. You can always compare between two. I think this is more convenient. Okay. But if the longest one occupied, what's the ratio they occupy, proportional occupied by this bar chart overall, then you cannot, you need to add up everything to get the total, then you can get the ratio. So another type of bar chart, pie chart will solve this problem. For example, this one, can you see? 2 portion was to the entertainment. 3 portion, oh, this is not a good idea. Maybe this one is a better one. Okay, come look at the above one. So sleeping for 3 of 8, eating is 1 of 8, playing is 1 of 8, school is 2 of 8, and then housework is 1 of 8. So the largest one, as compared to the whole, I think we can see that this part is 1/4. This part is the largest, which is 3 of 8. Okay, 3, 8. Okay, so I think this is the pie chart. Is that you can compare. Okay, so but however, the size of each sector represents the frequency, and the angle of the sector shows the fraction of the total. Okay, fraction of the total. The keyword will be the total. So the total angle will be 360 degree. Why? Because 1 full turn, okay, is a 360 degree. Okay, so you need to times that. Okay, and the next one, we have the frequency group discrete data. Okay, I think you need to learn about. Let's see. You need to learn about, okay, from here, this is a frequency diagram. Okay, you need to find out the lowest mark. Okay, from all is 35. The highest mark is 84. So the range will be from 35 to 84. But I think if you want to make it like 84 minus 35, you will get, 49. So it's very hard for you to draw 49 bar, you know. Okay, instead of that, we should group it into the into a wider group. For example, if I choose every 5, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, okay, and then another 5, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So each 5 I group into group. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 bar will do. Okay. Then I need to use back the previous technique, which is the poly. Can you see? Then I count the frequency. Then I only plug into the group. This will make our life easier, because sometimes if the data is too wide, we don't need to do it in individually, or we can group it. Okay. However, look at this. 39 only appear one place. It cannot be like this one is 35 to 39, and then again this is 39 to 44, and then this is 44 to 49. So 39 only can go to one place. There will be no two bar can go. Okay. So at the end you can get this graph like this. Okay. So this is the group data. So using statistic, okay. So allow me to do some consolidation, okay. So example, okay, this is the histogram. A scale is needed. This is a bar chart. The title of the axis is needed. The gap is needed there. For the pie chart, okay, you need to calculate the portion, the fraction of that. And then finally, you need to find the mean. The mean means that you add up everything and divide by the total number. Same thing happened there, okay. And that's all for today's brief and short discussion. Okay, you may have your own exercise, and if you want me to mark for you, always contact me through message, or you can upload or share or message to my Facebook account, Instagram account, or TikTok account. Okay, under the name of the Mr. Handy Clement. Okay, so you may always get my help. No worry, I will be there for you. This is Mr. Henley. Thank you for being with us